Warm welcome to all. I am K. Darshini, 9th Standard A section from Our Lady Center Matriculation School. In this video, we are going to learn about Unit 19, Plants Physiology and Science. In this lesson, our topics are gnostic movements, difference between tropic and gnostic movements, photosynthesis, transpiration and exchange of gases. At last class, we saw tropism in plants, types of tropism, positive phototropism and negative phototropism. And let's start the lesson now.
Gnostic movements. Gnostic movements are non-directional response of a plant or part of a plant to stimuli. Based on the nature of stimuli,
Gnostic movements are classified as three types. They are Photonasty, Thigmonasty and Thermonasty. And let's see Photonasty.
Photonasty. Photonasty is a movement of a part of a plant in response to light. Example, Taraxacum of a Sineale blooms in the morning and closes in the evening. Similarly, Ipomea alba, called as moonflower, opens in the night and closes during the day. Thigmonasty. Thigmonasty is a movement of a part of plant in response to touch. Example, Mimosa pudica, fold leaves and drops. When touched, it is also known as seismonasty. Thermonasty. Thermonasty is a movement of a part of a plant is associated with change in temperature. Example, tulip flowers blooms as the temperature increases. Photosynthesis. Photo means light, synthesis means to build. Thus, photosynthesis literally means building up with the help of light. During this process, the light energy is converted into chemical energy. Green plants are autotropic in their mode of nutrition because they prepare their food materials through a process called photosynthesis.
And now let's see the equation of photosynthesis. 6 carbon dioxide plus 12 water, sunlight divided by chlorophyll is greater than glucose plus 6 water plus 6 oxygen. And now let's move to transpiration. Transpiration. The loss of water in the form of water vapor from the aerial parts of the plant body is called as transpiration. The leaves have tiny microscopic pores called stomato. Water evaporates through these stomato. Each stomato is surrounded by guard cells. These guard cells help in regulation the rate of transpiration by opening and closing of stomato. Let's see now structure of stomato. This is the structure of stomato. And both the line's outer part is called as guard cell. And both the lines between the called as cell wall. And the circle-like shape is called as nucleus. And the shaded part called as stomato. And the oval-like shape is called as chloroplast. And the bottle-like shape is called as vacuole. This is the structure of stomato. Now we saw transpiration and structure of stomato. Now we are seeing types of transpiration. The first type is called stomatal transpiration, cuticular transpiration, lenticular transpiration. Now we will see the first part, stomatal transpiration.
stomatal transpiration. Loss of water from plants through stomato, it accounts for 9 to 95% of water transpired for leaves. Cuticular transpiration. Loss of water in plants through the cuticle. What is cuticle? Cuticle means plant cuticle is the outermost layer of plants which covers leaves, fruits, flowers and non-woody stem of higher plants. Lenticular transpiration. Loss of water from plants as vapor through the lenticles. The lenticles are tiny openings that protrude from the barks in woody stems and twigs as well as in other plant organs. But the transpiration is necessary for the following reasons. It creates a pull in leaf and stem. It creates as an absorption force in roots. It is necessary for continuous supply of minerals. It regulates the temperature of the plant. Now we will see exchange of gases. How does the plant get air? The leaves have minute pores called stomato, through which the exchange of air takes place. These minute pores can be seen through a microscope. Air exchange takes place continuously through the stomato. Plants exchange gases through carbon dioxide to oxygen continuously through the stomato. You will study more about the physiology process in your higher classes. At last, we will see difference between tropic and gnostic movements. Tropic movements, unidirectional response to the stimuli. Gnostic movements, non-directional response to stimuli. Tropic movement, growth dependent movements. Gnostic movements, growth independent movements. Tropic movements, more or less permanent and irreversible. Gnostic movements, temporary and irreversible. Tropic movement, found in all plants. Gnostic movements, found only in few specialized plants. Tropic movement, slow action. Gnostic movement, immediate action. From this lesson, very important points to remember. Growth movements whose direction is determined by direction of stimuli is called tropism. Non-directional response of a plant part or to stimuli is called gnostic movements. The process by which plants prepare their food material is called photosynthesis. The loss of water in form of water vapor from the aerial parts of the plant body is called transpiration. Stomato are minute opening on the leaves. This lesson got over. Thank you.